And now we come to the most important thing, the fifth bullet point, which a lot of people do not know about. Welcome back, guys. My name is Juliuz. Today I want to make another video on backtesting. So here are the top 5 reasons why you should constantly and never stop backtesting in your trading journey. So in the background, you can see me backtesting. That's part of my job almost every day. Here's number 1, the validation of your strategy performance. Pretty common knowledge. Backtesting just confirms if your trading strategy would have been profitable on historic data. So pretty straightforward. You just can prove if your strategy is even working at all before you risk your own real money. I think that's the most important and the most common reason why people start backtesting at all. Number 2, your risk management. By backtesting, you can really start to understand the risk profile of your approach of your strategy, including everything, including drawdowns, volatility, and how your strategy behaves during the different possible market conditions ever. So make sure to backtest on a lot of data, going real far back, okay? Having several years of market conditions as backtest data. And then you can decide on your risk management. How much do you want to risk in each individual market condition and how much profit you can expect. So that won't make your strategy too static, because now the haters of a fixed mechanic trading strategy will oftentimes say, okay, the market is constantly changing. How do you want to be profitable with a fixed system? Yeah, but because of your various years of backtest data, you can make little switches if you're noticing that the market conditions are changing a little bit. Okay, so therefore you can remain profitable with your fixed system. Number 3, that's what I was talking about at the end of number 2, optimization. So while backtesting, you can refine your strategy, tweak like the little details, like the entry, the exit, moving it a little bit depending on the current market condition. If you have various years of backtest data, you can find out which time frame is working for your strategy best, which entry signal. Can you optimize little things? Can you maybe wait for one candle longer before your entry occurs? Can you maybe switch from an automated stop loss to a manual one where you just close the position if a candle is really closing under your stop loss and not just hitting it? Those are the little details that might change everything for you, and you can only find it out by backtesting. Do you need maybe an additional indicator? Maybe get rid of all the indicators altogether, okay? You can only find those things out with backtest, because on one day this works, on another day this. But what really is working over a course of 5-6 years, you can only find out with a big chunk of historic data. Number 4, avoiding overfitting. What does that mean? If you were just backtesting your strategy based off 2 months of historic data, you maybe found a good working approach that was working really good over the course of those 2 months. But in the end, when you are starting to real-time trade your approach, you find out that you're making no money, but rather losing a lot of your hard-gained capital. Why is that? Because you found a strategy that was working in those 2 months, but you do not have enough historic data, enough backtesting data to really know if your strategy is working over the course of many years and in the current market condition. So constantly backtesting is again something completely different than backtesting past historic data. It's really important that you will backtest constantly every day from now to in 5 or 6 years. Also the past data, but also the future data. So backtesting every day after the market close, what worked today, what didn't, is very important and should be part of your working day every day to really find out if the current market conditions are still right for your strategy. So the past data is important, but also the continuous backtesting on current and, so to say, future data. And now we come to the most important thing, the 5th bullet point, which a lot of people do not know about, and that is confidence building. They think they will gain confidence by just executing working trades. It's not like that. You will gain confidence if you have a 10-year backtest data where you really see that your strategy will work over time perfectly, so that if you will encounter a losing day, which is totally part of the game, if you might even encounter a losing week, then you can look in your 10-year backtest data and see, oh, I had a losing week here and I had a losing week there, but in the end I made so much money, so it really doesn't matter. And that is a confidence building that you will only get from backtesting. The psychological part of trading is one of the biggest factors that might hinder us on making the money we deserve. So knowing that your strategy is working and knowing that those losing days are part of the game will make you exceptionally more profitable, because you just have the confidence to execute your system like a robot without looking to the left and the right, because you know what you are doing is proven and what you are doing works. So those were my top 5 reasons why you should constantly, and that is the most important word, constantly backtest. Not just the past data, but continuing backtesting over the course of your trading journey. Hopefully you found this video a little helpful. If you did, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more trading stuff like that. Next time you will see me trade live again as always. See us then. Take care of yourself, guys. Have a great rest of the week. Bye bye.